Howdy folks, happy Friday to you. Doing some prep work. There's always prep work. There's so much prep work. I just built another garage, getting a couple of vehicles saved that weren't parked anywhere. Here we go. We're going to try to take on Kamensk tonight. We'll see how that goes. May go terribly wrong. We'll see. I've got some stuff staged over there and getting ready to get some more guns and weapons to take over to the camp. Then the plan is to hop in the Birdum, the BRDM, and start raising cane over there. That's the idea anyway. Let's see. Let's put this guy in there. I did add a mod. This is, I can't remember what it's called. Some kind of logistics something or other. It sorts your storage out. It's just better storage, basically. Dump stuff in here and it sorts it into weapons, uniforms, and equipment. Very nice. I saw it on Brass Magnet Operations video, and I had to have it. So I'm just going to grab some guns and toss in there. Do I have... I do have a bunch of SA-58, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. Dang it. I guess I can take some grenades too. I absolutely hate how the inventory resorts itself every time you click on something. That is the dumbest thing ever in the entire existence of video games, and Bohemia should be ashamed of themselves. To put it lightly. Where did you go? You went down here. Let's take, like, say, how many of those we got? We got quite a few. We go. 32 is a nice round number if you're a computer guy. And let's grab a couple of the SA-58s. Builded Funky, welcome. We had C-Dibs in here pretty early. I don't know if you're still around. Welcome. So we'll throw all of these in the van. We're going to take this van over by the camp. 3.564 kilograms, and this one's... Yeah, I don't know what the difference of those guys is. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, let's make sure they have full mags. That might be the difference. Do. Yeah, I don't know if one of those is not full. One of those is not full. That was it. Okay. Got it. No problem. We'll stick you in there, and then we'll grab another full mag. Oh, right. I only grabbed one mag because the other one is in here. Ready to watch some overthrowing? Hopefully that's what happens. It might be some Kerbo dying a lot. You just never know. Let's see. Do I have any... I do have a helmet, so let's grab another helmet. And I don't think I have any other vests with armor. I've got these... These are good against explosives, I think. That's better than nothing. And we'll have this stuff sitting at our camp ready to use when I inevitably fight the big one. Alright, there we go. We'll toss that extra grenade. No, that should be fine. Grab my backpack. Want to get sunburned? Let's grab a hat. Ready to watch for some road stumps? Nice. That's what we need. What time's it getting to be? It's getting... Yeah, we'll probably end up doing a little more prep work and then sleeping. I don't want to be battling at night. That would get annoying. So we need to head over to the camp. I'm going to drop this van off. there, and then hopefully we can find a car to get back. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of wish the AI wasn't mostly worthless. I could have them drive stuff around. We still don't have that functionality in Reforger, unfortunately. Whee! Bonk. Everybody hang on. Also, the support in Kamensk is kind of low. It's been hard to get up. I finally got it to 52%. Can't seem to get it much higher for some reason. I'm hoping, though, when we start attacking, that will raise the support. Hey, Total War. I haven't done as large-scale stuff on Reforger, so I can't really speak to that, but overall I think it's better. Like, it runs pretty decent, it looks good. But I haven't done, you know, like large-scale warfare. I don't know if Reforger will handle that. But playing this, it's been fine. But you don't get like hundreds of units like you can in some of the big ArmA 3 battles. Alright, we should be able to use the old fast travel system. It is stationary. Dumb game. Ta-da! My little camp should be right over here. Here it is. A nice little fire under the tree. Got some tents. Now we got some gear here. And I don't know if you can have large battle. I haven't played a ton of Reforger. I've got Reforger when it came out, and I had like 30 hours before I started this campaign, so I am far from a Reforger expert. From what I've heard in some comments on multiplayer, like the hit registration and stuff is pretty awful. But they might be playing on servers with, you know, tons of mods. I don't know. It's hard to say. So I'm going to run down here, see if we can find a vehicle to get back to my base. My fob. What they're running into up there. Hopefully not running into my van, exploding it. I should have left this backpack at base. Getting all out of breath from lifting all this weight. So I don't know if there is... I don't think there's any vehicles here. This must be the power plant. Yeah, this is going to be my fallback location. So a little bit about the plan. I have another van full of, like literally full of equipment over here by the power plant. And I've got it blocking a door, and I've got another little Jeep with some stuff in it. Plan is to block another door. There's another ladder access. I don't know if the AI will use ladders. I plan to put some anti-personnel mines around that. This is going to be our fallback location. So the plan is to get the BRDM, come into town, start shooting stuff. And, you know, when we get killed doing that, we'll fall back to the power plant and try to fight from there. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Right now, I need to grab another vehicle. I always forget to bring lockpicks. Whee! Careful, I'm going to break an ankle. Run! Yeah, you got to get out of the road, sir.
Hej, promiňte. Si ochotný něco změnit, protože mi ano.
You failed to convince this person to support your cause. Alright, well, thanks anyway, buddy. You just ask them politely. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be down for that. You're welcome to try that, though. Let us know how it goes. Whee! Alright, we got some people that can see us. The bad guy type variety. Pardon me, sir. Let me climb over this giant pipe and talk to you.
Hej, promiňte. Chceš změnu? Tím, že sedíš, teda ji
You
nedosáhneš.
want change?
Přidej se.
Nejsi první, kdo se ptá.
Oh, you already support. Well, thank you for your support, sir. I appreciate it. You have a nice day. And I hope it rains so you can use your raincoat. There's a car over here. Chances are it's locked, but we'll go check. Hey, bud. You just started playing on this map. Nice. It's been interesting. I was doing a video series on this, and I just didn't have the time to edit. It takes a lot of time to play this. So I've switched to just doing live streams. This is the first live stream. And this will be our first city battle. Nice. This car was not locked. And it has half a tank of gas in it. Perfect. Feel that raw power. Now I can head back to the fob. Whee! I'm loving this fast travel they put in here. So we should be able to fast travel down to here. I don't think it'll let us go all the way here. No, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Kind of depressing looking. Yeah, I changed the weather to not be raining all the time. That helps. Yeah, Total War, with as much time as this takes, I think we'll just do live streams. Especially these big battles, they just take so much time. And I've got 3 or 4 hours tonight to dedicate to it. So I could either record and then have to edit all that, or I could just live stream. So that was the decision. If you want to check out how I got started, there's a playlist on the channel. You can go find that. There was, I don't remember how many videos I did. Was it like 6 or 8 or 10, somewhere in there? It was busy at work today. My brain is mush, so. That's usually what state I'm in on a Friday evening. Exhausted. My brain hurts. But we got some video games. Yeah, it's just kind of a mining island, I think, for the... So you got that industrial feel for sure. Yeah, we'll park it here. You're making water noises. Your weird car. Where'd the fellas go? Oh, they're there. Like I left them standing over here. I've got 2 guys. I have $7, so I can't get any more. Just my 2 dudes. And we're going to roll into town and see what happens. Should be exciting. Want to find the hotspot. Find the magic pixel. There it is. Get in, driver. Yes, please. And the fellas can get in. Fellas can hold fire. I don't know if it was a Reforger patch or what. They seem to have a lot of trouble getting in vehicles now. Oh, there he goes. He just teleported up there. That'll work. Alright, so you're my co-pilot, I guess. We got Tweedledum there on the turret. Nice. Well, here goes nothing, chat. Learned a lot. You learned a lot what not to do, probably, yeah. I'm glad you got some help from him. I learned a lot watching brass magnet operations. So if you guys like this kind of thing, definitely go check out brass magnet operations here on YouTube. He does some really great Reforger as well as other content. He's been doing Freedom Fighters, and he just kicked off his second series, or his next series anyway. Should be pretty fun. I watched the first episode. He's doing a pretty heavily bonded run, so it'd be interesting to see how it turns out. Yeah, we don't want to hit any stumps. Also, this thing has like 60 horsepower. Did I go the right way? Whoa! Oh yeah, I did. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, time to roll into town. Can I fast travel down there? That could be fun. I think when I'm in an enemy vehicle, I can only travel in my territory. There we go. We got a little closer. Alright, you can fire at will. Oh, I was going to sleep, wasn't I? Whoops. Forgot about that little detail. Well, we'll see how it goes. Actually, I wonder if I can tell him to hold fire. Maybe we could go up to a house up here by the lighthouse and sleep. And that would be morning time, maybe? Is there a house up here that's not bombed out? These may be all bombed out. No, I never have any lockpicks on me. It's kind of standard operating procedure. Yeah, I think this is all decrepit. Might have to leave them up here and go sleep somewhere. Alright, I will tell them to... Actually, I'm going to get them out of here. We'll do that. Get one of those concrete foundations. Nice. I feel the pain. And you can fire at will. I don't want you guys standing up here helpless. Alright, because it is... It's only 1 o'clock, but I want to start early. So I think I'll run down to a building and sleep, and we'll get started at the crack of dawn, if we can. Yeah, this looks like it's all just falling apart. Do-do-do-do. Going for a jog. I should have left my backpack in the vehicle, but oh well. If I need my gun, I can pull it out. Not sure where the nearest house will be. Let's go for a walk in the woods. There's the apartment building. That's actually where my hideout is. That should have beds in it, I would think. Big apartment building. I assume it's an apartment building. That's what it looks like. So I should double check just in case. Yeah, we still have the resources there. So we'll get help from there, and I believe the HQ, yeah, the HQ is all good to go. We're still working on this one. I haven't quite got it up yet. Housekeeping. Bed? Bed! There we go. Alright, if I rest for the maximum amount of time, it'll be like 8 o'clock. Oh no, that would be 6 hours. Derp. It'd be like 2 in the morning. Hey, we got some money from supporters. Also, it is Dark 30 now. Now if we sleep for, say, 6 hours? It'll be just about daylight. We can get this thing kicked off. I need time to run back up to the BRDM. But that was a little long. Never remember when sunrise is. Awkward little jump. Alright, place your bets now. How long do I last? 1 minute? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? I'm gonna drive in with one of them on the turret, and we'll see how that goes. They can sort of shoot stuff, as we found out in that video where we went and shot up a base. But they're not super accurate. That's the church.
Družstvo, drž se u mě.
Hey, the fellas are still up here. What's going on, guys? Well, one of you is, anyway. Where's your buddy? Oh, there he is. Alright, we got Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You left the hatch open. What if it had rained? Alright, fellas, look lively. I'm trying to remember how to get to the main road from here. Oh, that should go down. Yeah, I think this goes down to the camp. This is the right road. Alright, here goes nothing. Make sure they are on fire at will. Sometimes there's a roadblock right at the top of that hill, but apparently not today. Alright, anybody visible from up here? Not seeing anybody yet. Yeah, make sure you look behind us. There you go. Alright, let's go back into the town and see what we see. There should be at least some town patrols around. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, we got eyes on us. Oh, there's a mounted machine gun right up there. Shoot him! Shoot him! Not sure he's going to shoot him. Oh, there he goes. Shoot him! Good job! You actually did something. Amazing. Oh, somebody's behind us. Oh, there's one of them behind us. Let's get some armor towards them. Where'd he go? Shoot him! Don't just sit there. Saw a guy running around. I don't know how to tell him to use one weapon versus the other. That's just something they decide. There he is, get him! There's all kinds of troops in there now. Let's back off over here and see what we can do. Shoot him! Can't switch the gunner when he's in there. Alright. Might be time to move a little bit. That's full speed. Let's use this building as a little bit of a block. Whoa, they hit the crane. Yeah, he's definitely shooting at him. I don't know how much ammo we're gonna have left. What's the, get a little bit of support. We gotta get the threat to like 80, I think, to kick off the battle. Alright, time to move. I don't know if I'd be any better off me on the gun or not. To watch the civilians. Yeah, problem is I can't see through all the trees and stuff. I'm not sure that was a good move.
Družstvo, nastupovat. Najdi si vhodného rozkazu.
Come on, dude. We gotta move. Get your butts in here. I just want you to get in the vehicle. Come on. Holy crap, you actually did it. Oh, there he is! Get him! Get him! Shoot him! There you go, use that machine gun. It's not just there for decoration. Ooh, that was an RPG. All kinds of guys here. Anytime you want to shoot anybody, that'd be great. Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, that thing's dead. Don't shoot that. You shoot all these guys. Hey, we got a battle. Battle will begin soon. Alright, good deal. Shoot the soldiers. Oh, that's an anti-tank Jeep. We need to get him. Shoot the anti-tank Jeep. Shoot him! Or he turns around and shoots us. He's turning around. That was fun. Where'd that AT Jeep go? Also, this thing doesn't have unlimited ammo, so we're going to run out of ammo at some point. Whoa! I don't really know what the yellow bar means. How do I progress that? Shoot him! He's right there! There you go. That's the AT Jeep. Shoot the guy with the AT gun. All the civilians just walking around, not a care in the world. Oh, there is a circle in here, so I need to stay in the circle, I'm guessing. I should have friendly troops show up at some point. Get him, he's right there! He's right there! It's hard to run them over because they're coded to run when you get close. It's right there! It's right in front of us. Shoot him! There you go, you got one. This guy's a great shot. Oh, he's finally domed him. You out of ammo? We just didn't feel like firing anymore. Those friendlies? Yeah, those are friendlies. Let's see if we can back them up a little bit. Here, I'll advance with you guys. Oh, there's another machine gun truck. Get the machine gun truck. There you go. Nice job. I'm zooming in and hitting T. I don't know if that does anything. That works in ArmA 3. Oh, we finally got the green bar. So that should advance, I think, if we're doing okay. Make sure you can depress far enough. They're spawning in the port. I'm not sure where these guys over here are coming from. Just trying to support the friendlies that I see around. This guy's down there. Shoot him! Oh, they got one of her tires. Doubt. He's got an RPG on him. Alright, took that guy out of the equation. Ring around the rosy. Oh, I got him finally. What's up, Equalizer? Oh, the green bar moved a lot. Nice. Yeah, they seem to be coming from the port direction. I wonder if they spawn over there. Still see a few friendlies hanging around. That's cool. I don't know if he died standing up or if he's just brave standing there. Oh, I just saw him get ransacked. Let's head over that way. Can't tell what's over there. If it's mechanized or if it's just infantry. Trying not to run over any civilians. Yeah, the friendlies are all looking that direction. So, you know, turn on a dime and charge you 50 cents. He's over there. Shoot him. Good job. Tell you what, Tweedledee and Tweedledum here are not doing too bad. Did we win? Oh, we won. Look at that. Just got to mop up now. Okay, cool. Be already in for the win. Hi. I would like you to not use that RPG on me. Oh, I missed him. Don't pay any attention to this thing coming up behind you. So normal. Oh, I missed him again. Gotta catch him up like against like a fence or something. Alright. Did we get him? Somebody got him. So many dead bodies. Holy cow. Do I have a wrench? I don't have a wrench on me. Hey, the resistance hideout at Kamensk is back in operation. Excellent. Well, we did it, guys. Vehicle's a little banged up. Yeah, I'm glad he wasn't using the RPG. We had a lot of RPGs fired at me. I could hear them whizzing by the whole battle. Luckily, none of them hit. Alright, still got some sporadic fire down here. Somebody's in contact. Oh my goodness. I'm running on flat. I can hear the sound effect. What's going on down here, buddy? Oh, that guy was getting back up. He just wasted him. So the AI is not completely worthless sometimes. I need to see if there's a... Pretty sure there's a repair bay somewhere in this town. Yeah, there's one over by the power plant. So I'm going to head over there. I don't remember if I've got a wrench anywhere here in town. I think I can buy one at the store. We're running on a flat tire. I can hear it. And I got the little icon. I need to get out and collect dog tags. This thing's probably about out of ammo, too. Yeah, I think you'll see the ammo in here if you have any left to reload with. That friendlies? I think that's friendlies. Yeah. Nice. We had a decent amount of friendly AI show up and help us out. So I think this garage building over here past the power plant, is that where it is? Oh no, it's up in the... It's up on the hill there, it looks like. See if we can find that. Well, I didn't even have to fall back to the power plant or whatever this is over here. Had all this equipment staged over here. Ended up not using it. Where's this at? Oh, it's over here. Look out, Kerbo's coming through. So I'd say, somebody was asking about performance earlier. I'd say we lost some frames. Now with all this stuff on the map, it's still running somewhat decent. You can definitely tell there's a lot of objects on the map, though. Alright, somewhere over here is a repair place. And I think I need a wrench to repair stuff. Yeah, there it is. So if we're next to this and I have a wrench, I should be able to fix this thing up. Okay, good job, fellas.
Nemůžu provést. Družstvo, vystupovat. Potvrzuju.
Now it's cleanup time. Ah, I have no head.
Nemůžu provést. Družstvo, za mnou.
Alright, with me, fellas.
Potvrzuju.
We need a wrench. I'm pretty sure I don't have a wrench on me. Yeah, I don't have a wrench. I don't know if I have one over here. I may have one in the van. It's my main van, so I've usually got a little bit of everything in it. If not, I do believe I can buy them at the store. Also, I noticed on the map, we do get the port with that as well. We have the port and the gas station now. And there are supplies over there, so that's cool. Here we go. We own the whole little tip here. Whatever that's worth. So this is my main van. Let's see if I got a wrench. Do-do-do-do. Wrench. Look at that. Alright guys, let's go fix up our BRDM. And I do believe it's... Oh, hello sir. How are you? I believe it's pretty much out of ammo too. But we got a little bit of money. I don't remember if it's money or supplies I have to pay for the ammo. I can buy the ammo back at my base. And then I need to go around and collect dog tags. There's going to be a lot of dog tags. Alright, is this still in my hand? It is. Alright, I should be able to fix this. Yeah, repair fuel tank. Fix anything with a crescent wrench. This fuel type can make service at this support station. What? Because I'm not close enough? Why not? Why can't I fix this here? This vehicle type cannot be serviced at this support station. Say what? You only put like civilian stuff repaired there? I don't know. All right. Well, whatever. Let me put the wrench in there and we'll go get dog tags. We basically just scour the entire town. What I need is like a Ural. Used as a loot wagon. So honestly, that went a lot better than I expected. I don't know if I got lucky or if my tactics were just sound. But yeah, that went pretty well. There's vehicles here. We just got a little car. I need a truck. Does car work? Because I never have any lockpicks on me. So down here, yeah, we should start seeing bodies. Yep. All right, cool. Sometimes with the blood, it's hard to tell which uniform it is. Because the FIA uniforms have red all over them. Yeah, there's a Ural. Can I borrow your truck, sir? That's a civilian. Down, fellas. That guy's crazy. Swerving all over the road. Yeah, fortunately we took some civilian casualties. They were just kind of running around in a war zone, so I don't know what they expected. Yeah, we still got some friendlies just roaming the town. Nice. Haven't heard any gunfire for a while, so I think it's all clear. I love that it puts them on top of the vehicle. And I guess you can't take vehicles that come attack because I can never get in them. Oh, and you can't loot it either. All right, well, so much for that loot. So we'll go down this main street. I guess maybe they think it'd be too OP. You could use the enemy vehicles. I could collect all this stuff and sell, but you can only sell in small amounts. So I think I'll just look for body armor that's useful. I don't really need much else. Yeah, I'd love to have this guy. Doink. It's the most ArmA thing ever. Yeah, they all just have these SB2. Not too many of them have actual body armor. Well, this one I can get in. She's a little beat up. Nice. Maybe we could actually take that vehicle. Yeah, I don't see any body armor on these guys. Oh, I should be collecting RPG ammo. I don't have much, or any RPG ammo. I'm not sure where it went. I had some and then it disappeared. Alright, take your dog tag. We have RPG ammo. Put that out on the ground. That wild guy in the truck is trying to crash into everything. That might be... Nope, it's still the same old vest. You got some of those though. We'll take those. And then I think those guys were all civilians. Not civilians, but FIA. Yes, we don't need their stuff necessarily. Another RPG pack. We'll take your dog tags. Can't even remove them from here. More RPG. Seems like if you throw the loot on the ground, then when the bodies disappear, the loot stays there. So that's why I'm throwing stuff on the ground. Yeah, still that's just that same vest. Let's see if we can get this Ural. Be a good loot container, maybe. Yeah, it's not locked.
Družstvo, nastupovat. Najdi si vozidlo na přesun.
I don't know where my guys went. We want to put... Let me just put this in there. That'll work. Where'd my guys go?
Družstvo, za mnou.
Oh, you guys get stuck over here? Yeah, they got stuck. That happens a lot in Reforger. The AI gets stuck a lot. Let's see, yeah, they didn't have any RPGs. Let's go get the other RPGs. We'll continue collecting dog tags.
Družstvo, nastupovat. Najdi si vozidlo na přesun.
Okay, got one of you in here. Oh, here comes the other guy. Oh, you gotta love ArmA. It's just the best. Somebody over here had some RPGs. I don't remember exactly where it was. You have RPGs? You did. I think you were just a assistant, though. We got actual, like, FIA military patrolling now. Cool. Very nice. Let's loot you, sure, because you have the underbarrel. You do not. I think down there was the RPGs. Is it Rongafin? Welcome. Yeah, I don't get to stream too much on a regular basis, so glad you can make it. Sorry, we're gonna squish you. Got Tweedledee and Tweedledum here with me. Yeah, here's that other RPG. Have you? Yeah, I think that was what I wanted to grab. Yep. That. Perfect. I need to close the door. Close. Actually, did I think I got his dog tag when I was down here before. Yep. Alright, let's head on. We need to get the, that'd be the eastern or the northern side of town. We haven't got that yet. Oh, dang it, I hate it when it does that. Sometimes it defaults to close door, sometimes it defaults to get out. I want to close the dang door. So if we put this back on, we got 19 dog tags so far. So we're still picking those up. The battle for Kamensk was won, if you just tuned in after that. It took us about, what, 30, 40 minutes? And it was ours. Pretty nice. Well, there's a guy I missed. I got him. I need your dog tag. And you got the yeah, you just got that vest. Well, you got the underbarrel, so we'll you'll have some stuff. Okay, we got that stuff over there. We need to go over this direction. We haven't done this street yet.
Družstvo, ven z vozidla.
Rozumím.
I don't think I really need their protection anymore, so I'll just have them hang out there. Seems like we got everything mopped up. Hey, wait, what?
Družstvo, stát.
Who's in my truck?
Potvrzuj. Družstvo, výstup.
What are you doing?
Rozkaz.
You tried to kill somebody? You guys go over there.
Družstvo, běž na tuhle pozici. Rozkaz.
Not in the truck. With your 2 feet. Oh, brother. Oh, there we go. There we got the vest. Nice. Oh, we don't really need any more AKs. We'll grab the vest, though. That would be quite handy. So you have the underbarrel. Let's go ahead and loot you to the truck. Oh no. Nothing more dangerous in Reforger than an AI in a vehicle. Is that a dang M14? The Springfield. M21, yeah. It's the upgrade, basically the newer version of the M14. Oh, nice. Sorry, I won't point my weapon at you, sir. Thank you for your service. Hey, K-Bones. Life's not too bad. Super busy. That's the way it goes. Right now, I got some time to play video games, so life is good. Hope you're well. Cool. I didn't know that we even had the M21 in the game. Alright, anybody else on this street? I think most of the battles took place pretty close to the main street. We do have some scattered around, though. This guy. I think that is one of the vests. Nope, that's SB. Is it SB2? I've got plenty of those. What's that one? What's up, Dale? Busy with school? Okay, you're graduating this year. Good luck. I've got kids your age, so I'm old. Got one in college, one in high school. It'll be alright. This too shall pass. You look like an FIA. Yep. And we've got plenty of ammo. I really don't need anything at this point, unless it's kind of like different. Dog tags, of course, we can sell. You we'll take the bulletproof vests. Those are always nice. I have played ArmA a little bit before with my kids, but my son a long time ago. They're not really that interested in it, though. Because when my son was younger, he just wanted to, like, blow up stuff. He didn't actually want to play it seriously. But they're both into, like, other types of games. Alright, I think maybe that's the street cleared. I don't think there was too much action over here. We're up to 28 dog tags. Nice. There is some stuff on down that way, so we're going to head on down there. My troops are keeping an eye on the town. That's kind of cool to see. Oh man, Tweedledee left the door open. Can't close it. You like the railroader? Yeah, I just did kind of a little update video. That'll be out tomorrow morning. Then I plan to start a series when at some point when the Maintenance Away update comes out. Whenever that may be. Coming through, fellas. It's a heck of a place to stand.
Družstvo, za mnou.
He's guarding this pipe. I'll have
Přesuň se tam.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum come down here. Have any? I don't see any bodies up that way. We should have some bunch around over here.
Družstvo, přesun. 200 metrů. Jihovýchod.
You have anything interesting on you, Mr. Ossifer? Not really. All right, rest in peace. Almost didn't see this guy. Ooh, nice. He has got the RPGs for us. We'll grab those. Getting back to school. No problem, man. Thanks for dropping in. Good luck. It'll all be over soon. Then you'll be getting a job and paying a mortgage and all that fun stuff. Let's go. Let's take this back to the truck. Oh, right. I've got my other backpack on, so I can't do that. Dump that in there. If there's a way to transfer a whole stack, that would be handy. Stupid game. So dumb. Oh, it's the dumbest thing ever. I will die on that hill. That's Bohemia for it. They make awesome games. They also make some boneheaded decisions sometimes. Where did I just put my backpack? Oh, it's in there. Weird. Okay. Just a strange view. Now I don't have to wonder how many dog tags I got. They're all in my pants. Alright, anybody else die over here around this guy? Don't see anybody. Over here? Don't see much. We should have some guys around here. I know we were fighting them. Along in here somewhere. Yeah, there's some down here. Run so much faster without that giant backpack on. I think this guy's got one of those. Nope. One of those vests. They're hard to tell apart. And this might be about it. I don't know if much happened down this way. We ended up with 32 dog tags, so that's a decent haul. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that cash. Guess we can buy more supplies. I think I'm going to call that good. low FPS birds. Hey Talus, yeah, you missed the battle. We just did a cleanup. It actually went pretty well. It only lasted about 30 minutes or so. Thanks to my superior tactics. And a lot of luck. So I just gathered up all the dog tags and we're going to go turn those in. Alright. Hop in, fellas. Hey, Son of Sun Tzu, welcome. Come on, guys. Just get in the truck. It's not rocket surgery. All right. Let's go take our loot back to base. Then we need to figure out how to get the BRDM repaired. Said I couldn't repair it at the thing here that has a wrench on it. I don't know if I need to take it back to my military base and repair it there. I'm not sure how that works. And then we had at least one vehicle here that we could snag, so we got some looting to do. Vehicle wise. We should be able to travel to... Yeah? Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's ArmA. Just herding some cats. New engine, same bugs. This guy wants to be a tanker. He's got a tanker helmet on. Oh, I must have a foot button for the horn. Fun. Whee! I don't know if you can do a manual garbage clean. You figure that out. That would probably help our frame rate a little bit. It turns like a battleship.
Družstvo, ven z vozidla.
Alright, you guys can hang out over here.
Družstvo, přesun se tamhle.
Can you figure that out? Probably not. Alright, my backpack's in there. Nope, they're stuck because, you know, it's hard to move. Let's see, if I stand here and I open that and I open that, I think I just drop stuff in the collector. Doink, doink, doink. This is a really good mod. I like this mod. We have another big stuff. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that, and that, and that. And those, some of that. Some of that. Kind of wish I could dump everything into there, but I haven't figured out a way to do that. But this does save a ton of time. This mod, you put it in the collector and then it sorts it out into different storage bins. Alright, this I can put on me. I want this to be faster to do this a different way. You in there, and then I will grab an empty backpack from here. You guys get out of the way. Just over here.
Přesun na pozici.
Rozumím.
Okay, now we try to grab stuff without it sorting everything, which is probably going to be impossible. But now I can just right click until my backpack's full. Do. So this is the less than exciting part of the series, which is why I'm streaming it now, because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I was just running out of time. Yeah, bigger backpack. I think both my big backpacks are in the van. But this doesn't take too long with that collector. Works pretty well. Need to get these boots transferred. Yep. So I got boots in there? Thought I'd transfer all the boots. I guess I didn't. I need to turn in the dog tags. Let's do that before I forget. Hello, sir. Printed dog
Další
tags.
nepřátelé padli. Tady je důkaz.
Skvělá práce, tady máš odměnu.
Now we got $4,900. Nice. Have to look and see what we had before that. All right, dog tags turned in. Almost done. Beautiful. All right, truck is emptied. I think. Yep. It says cargo and it's got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what that means. Open cargo. See, it says it's half full, but there's nothing in here. So, that's weird. Don't know what that means, but we're done with that. So, let's go back. I want to go back and get that. There was a gun truck we could take, so I want to go get that. I want you guys to stay here. It actually made it. Wasn't sure that would work. It's my fuel saver route. Just coast. Tree keeps respawning. Brakes! Oh, I forgot how bad the brakes are on this truck. Whoa! Engine has to be running to use fast travel, so. Then we'll do the fast travel. Down here somewhere. Where's that gun truck? Oh, did it disappear? Thought I took the keys. No! The trucks all disappeared. Guess I was far enough away. Oh well. That's life. Bodies are still here for some reason. Bonk. Okay, well we'll grab the. I don't think I got that guy's dog tags. We'll grab the BDRM. Then we might go do a mission or something. Oh, he's a RPG assistant, so we'll take his RPG rockets. I know, that's redundant. Alright, let's go get the BRDM and we'll see if it's drivable. Unless all the fuel leaked out, we should be able to get it back to the base, in theory. Get it repaired. And of course I need to eventually get all my vehicles back to base. Got a bunch of stuff staged over here that we didn't end up using. And you guys know, Reforger, why can't I fix this here? I was able to fix the fuel tank. They won't let me fix the wheels or anything. Not sure why. Can I do... No, I can't transfer from the vehicle. Alright. You get the RPG stuff put in here if I can. That's all I really care about. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter that much. Got plenty of loot. Oh yeah, I had the wrench, and it says this vehicle type cannot be serviced at this support station. So I guess, does it just not do military stuff? Am I too far away from it? I don't know. I was able to fix the gas tank. Maybe I'm too far from it. Let's experiment. If nobody knows, we'll experiment a little bit. I got a flat tire or two. Let's actually drive up on this thing to see if we can fix it then. No, we need to get lined up a little better than that there, Chief. All right, fix me. Oh, there it is. Every time you jump or whatever, it puts the item in your inventory. Oh, okay, I just wasn't close enough. That was the problem. The fuel tank thing was at the back, so I guess it was close enough. I think if I repair this at my base, it costs me supplies. I guess it's free here. Is it free, actually? Let's look. Do I have supplies? I have supplies at the dock. 2472. I think that's what it was before. Hello. So it's in my hand, but not in my hand. That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, this game. Now, I assume we're still at like 2472. Yeah, it's not using supplies. So, it doesn't cost anything to fix stuff when we're here. And then it looks like it's in my hand, not in my hand again. Fun. Held item, put in inventory. Do that. I did 0 to bring it out. She got a little beat up in the battle, but not too bad. We never got to where we couldn't move. I think it's pretty much out of ammo, though. You have to spend some money to get some ammo in it. And then I don't know... Where else can I fix stuff on this? You gotta find like the... Oh, here it is. Light critical damage. Don't you worry, we'll get that light fixed up. Push. No, I don't want to push. I want to fix it. Way to fix the gun? Oh, there it is. Here's the fixed point. We got drivetrain and hull. Oops. Let go of the button too soon. Cool. What about the gun? Don't see any option to fix the gun, so I think it's okay. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, we still got ammo. In the gun. Okay, we're out of the large, the 14 mil. We still have a little bit of machine gun ammo in the gun. Cool. Let's get this thing, oops. Let's get this thing back to base. Get some ammo for it. Get her restocked. I need to go to the military base. Love that fast travel system. It's really nice. Why do you open the gate? Nobody's going to open the gate. I could crash through it, but I just fixed this thing. My luck, it would explode. Because ArmA. Hey, YouTube medical officer. Welcome. Alright, so we got her all fixed up. Let's get the... Didn't I have a fuel tank over here? Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Oh, that's supplies. Here's fuel tanks right here. And then I have a place at my fob to buy ammo. I don't think I have one here. I didn't turn it off. I thought I hit the button. Where is the old fuel tank? Ah, here it is. So if you hold F and hit tab to open your inventory, then you don't have to hold F the whole time it's refueling. Little pro tip. This thing's thirsty. It's gonna take all the fuel we have here. Maybe we should leave some. Guess I need to refuel the Jeep or whatever. I don't remember what this truck was doing. What are you doing? You don't have any supplies in you. You're just kind of hanging out here. Oh, I think I was transporting supplies on it. Okay, how do we buy ammo? Your supplies. Don't think I put the thing down here that we need to buy ammo. This is the vehicle depot? Oh, you can actually park here too. Cool. We can go to procurement. You can buy vehicles here. Don't want to do that. I might as well park this supply truck there so it's persistent. So if you've heard me talk about in my videos all the behind the scenes stuff that takes so much time in this mod, this is it right here. That's the last hour of the stream. Is all the minutia of gathering stuff up, transporting vehicles, etc., etc. Yeah, let's just park our Ural here. That'll work. And this guy is persistent anywhere on the map. Okay, but we need a thing to buy ammo, which I have at my fob. I think I want one here too. What does it take to build one of those? And can I stick it right here? Construction menu. We want a buy weapons and ammunition. I think this was it. Oh, it's only 250 supplies? Heck yeah. Do that. Let's put you right over here. Then what do I need for the thing? The stuff. Alright, we'll put you away. Shop. Yeah, here we go. So I have on that, oh, you can buy all kinds of scopes and everything on here. No, it's not the, it would be the M240. I don't know what I need. What do I need for this thing? It was 762 something. I'm guessing it's not a NATO round. Oh, here, let's just drive over there. I don't know if I'll be able to carry all this stuff in my backpack or not. It's a good point. I might actually need a backpack to put stuff in. Do I have another backpack here? I have that backpack. Can't swap those. Probably too full. I need another one of those logistics thingies here. How much do those cost? $1,000? Totally worth it. Done. Okay. I got to do some faffing around here. Apparently all those storages are full. I forgot about that. So we can do this. We can put you in there. And then I think this holds a decent amount. We'll see if that's enough. To carry it. Oh, here's some right here. Oh, 76254 rimmed, right. That would be the PK. I'm pretty sure that's what that takes in the BRDM. Let's grab 4 of those. Can't remember if they were 100 rounds or not. And then get in as gunner. No, it's a 250 round box. That's what this thing takes. All right. That's just for the PK. That's not for this Not for this mounted gun. Fair enough. I think I have a little bit of that back at my other base, but we just need to buy some. That in there. So it's going to be a big box of ammo, which I don't think I have any of that here. Take that back. We have one here. We've got 2 of those. Maybe that was my spares. I had some spare ammo somewhere. I couldn't remember where I put it. Then 14.5 by 114. 50 round. Nice. That's the 100 round mags. Okay, so we had a little tiny bit. Throw you in there. Alright, let's drive this over by where we buy ammo and let's get her filled back up. Do that in first person? That'd be fun. I couldn't figure out, though, how to open... Like, if we look out here, it says hatches. I haven't figured out how to open the hatches, if you even can. But we can view. We can view out the viewport. You ever look down your own neck? Okay. Oh, I can search. Look at that. 7.62 by 54. Nope. Millimeter. Nope. 7.62. Okay. I guess we'll do that. It looked like a... Are you kidding me? You can't buy the... You can't buy that ammo here? Is this not for vehicles, maybe? You got a vehicle impervious to the tree stump menace? Do tell. What vehicle is that? I'm thinking we don't have the right ammo in this shop. We got a lot of options, but it looks like it's all US stuff. No, it's not all US stuff. Or is it? Oh, this is all US. Did I buy the wrong thing? Yeah, this is all US stuff. Well, crap. Yeah, I got the armored car. I don't know if it's impervious to tree stumps, though. I wouldn't count on that. Is there another ammo thing? Did I buy the wrong one? Equipment store. No, we bought the... I don't... It's not even on here now since I already bought one. I wonder if I bought the wrong thing. Procure vehicles. Repair vehicles. No, that's the only thing that has ammo in it. So maybe you can only buy, like, your supporting faction, which I think is the US. Interesting. How are you supposed to rearm your vehicles? I don't understand. What am I missing here, chat? It's gonna get dark on us. This would appear to only be US stuff. I search for 54. There's nada. That's a bummer. It's all just U.S. stuff, so we can't rearm this guy, I guess, unless we go steal more ammo, maybe. So I guess alternatively, we can buy something. No, that's not what I want to do. What happened to my procurement? All right, let me go to make it daytime so I can see what I'm doing. Now, what I'm looking for, Jason, is 7.62 by 54 rimmed, 250 round box for this BRDM. Unfortunately, the ammo shop you can buy only has your supporting faction stuff in it. So it only has US gear. Didn't realize that. What time is it anyway? Yeah. About that time. And then the big gun is like 14.7 millimeter by 114 millimeter. It's a big one. But we can't buy that ammo. So I don't know how you're supposed to rearm these guys without cheating. The only other option is 3 hours. It'll definitely be daylight then. There we go. I can see what I'm doing. Now I need to figure out how do I procure stuff. No, this is parked in there. Do I have to go to a different hotspot? Do I have to like get this out of the parking spot? Come on. Get in, driver. I wasn't hitting the F key hard enough, apparently. That was the wrong button. Just getting my exercise in, chat. That's all. Now can I buy vehicles? Really confused. Before I parked the truck here, I could buy vehicles here. Does that, if you park something here, does that break it? Oh. Okay, so don't park anything here. Got it. Well, I think I've got another spot at this one because I think all that's in here is the. Yeah, I can park it there. This is my Logi truck. I'm gonna keep it. I wish the mirrors worked. I may have put that vehicle ramp a little close. There we go. Now it's parked at that one. Okay, yeah. That was a lot of stuff. Now we should be able to see what we can buy. So I'm guessing we can buy US stuff here? No. No, the stuff we buy is Russian. Or no, it's both, I guess. A little bit of both, because there's an M113. I was confused. So how are you supposed to rearm this stuff? I don't get it. Can't buy ammo. I don't know how you're supposed to rearm. I guess I'll look into that at some point. I need to get this guy rearmed. It's got a little bit of stuff in it, but it's basically out of ammo. I can always just spawn stuff in, but I don't know how you're legit supposed to rearm your vehicles in Freedom Fighters. Oh, we'll put a full box in here. Nice. And then we got 2 boxes for that, so we'll load the big gun. So it's at least ready to fight a little bit. I wonder if we could buy it at the hideout. You reckon? We could try that. What do we have here? Do I still have that Jeep over here? Do. That is a military Jeep, though. I think I can be undercover in that. Nope. Alright. Well, let's take the Ural to HQ and see if we can buy ammo there. Yeah, it'll definitely hurt somebody. It did a good job taking over Kamensk. It was quite the battle. I get in? Nope. Parked too close to the thing. It's a nice day. Let's go for a drive. Don't worry, we can fast travel most of it. So you get out to this road. Okay, watch out for stumps. There it is. Bastard stump right there hiding in the grass. It's my nemesis. Left my backpack on, right? Yeah. I got my big backpack. Put the other one back on. HQ is it's a bit of a trip. Need an automatic gate opener mod. It's been a little while since I was up here at HQ. Let's see. Tell me there. Get to check and see. So that. Yeah, it only used, what, 1,200 supplies from there? You use any from HQ? Nope. Cool. Didn't even use that many supplies to take over Kamensk. Nice. You need to replenish that hideout at some point, though. Okay, does Boss Man sell the ammo we need? You Boss Man? You are not Boss Man. That looks like Boss Man. Nope. Nope. What's up, boss? Trade. Aha. But he sells it for cash. Got it. That's how we replenish it. This is what we need. 250 rounds, 760 by 54 rummed. Okay. So if I buy one of those for 3, I could hold forward my little backpack. I need to go get some room. Be a pain putting all this back in there, but I don't necessarily need it all. I had a ton of stuff in there for the battle, and I ended up not needing it. All right, so that's what we needed all the cash for that I got from all the dog tags. We need we'll get. What's the difference between these? Why are these cheaper? So it won't let us buy if we don't have the space. Fair enough. I opened the truck. Apparently I did not. Be slow going. I kind of wish we could just buy it at our base, and I guess that'd be too easy. All right, that gets us 6 more of those. Then let's get some of the 14 mil. Which is that gonna set me back? AP armor piercing, I'm guessing. APVT, APIT, so that'd be tracer. A little cheaper, sure. All right, now we can replenish the BRDM. So that's how that works. You have to come buy it from HQ. Wait, I bought more than 2 of those. Did I just eat my money? Right? I bought more than 2 of those, right? Yeah, I bought like 6 of those. Where'd they go? Fun. Yeah, look, it doesn't go up. It just quits putting them in your inventory. Okay, well, we lost $1,000, but that's the way it goes. That's 4 more of those. Let's grab 2 more, I guess. We have the cash. Did you come outside? Where are you going? Trying to trade with you. One of those, I guess. All right, now we're out of money. I've got stuff to sell. Might have to make a sell run. Okay, cool. So now I want that, and basically most of this stuff. It's going to continually resort itself, so that's fun. There we go. It's all working. Beautiful. All right, back to the military base. Make my own road. There's a lot of driving in this game. But the driving is actually pretty well done. Just have to watch out for stumps. And you can change the fast travel settings now to allow fast travel on dirt roads. I still have it on the default, where you have to be on a paved road to fast travel. I'm fine with that. The only place it's kind of a pain is the HQ, because it's got such a long road going to it. But it's not too bad. A lot of momentum. Whoa, I went to the wrong place. Need to go to the military base. I'm used to coming back here. I need to go down to there. There we go. Okay, now we'll put the ammo in here. If you middle click on that, you can open it in a new view. So I'm middle clicking on each one of these. And I can just drag it up there. That. And it should show we have all that ammo available. Yep, cool. 7 boxes for that. 8 boxes for that. Cool beans. Now we have ammos. I should probably move this. It's kind of in the way. I know what time is it getting to be. Probably wrap this up here before too long. It has been a long week. And my butt is tired of sitting in this chair. Because I sat in this chair for work too. At a different computer. My back is about done. The battle for Kamensk went pretty well. Happy with that. And I have to work this weekend, so I'm not sure. I do have some Mind Mogul videos scheduled for next week. It's going to be tough getting some recording done. Busy. But we'll be streaming more of this for sure. I do want to get the island taken over. I'm curious. Control this location to import supporting faction vehicles. Yeah. You can also import vehicles there. I wonder if it's different vehicles. Interesting. Got a ton of fuel there now, so I can just take my fuel truck down there and I assume get it for free since I own that. I'm not sure how that works. We need a factory. There's just not a whole lot of factories on this map, unfortunately. In hindsight, should have just went with the default map. But I don't know, maybe that's got to be a huge military base, right? Yeah, maybe not. I might try to tackle this corner here because I've got this town and I've got a fob over here. So I could stage some stuff here, get that fob built up a little bit, and then we could assault this, and that would get us eventually, once we get the sawmill, that gets a factory which will have supplies coming in. That could be useful. Alternatively, we could attack this area, but there's a pretty large presence at this military site. So I'm not sure how well that would go. And then the only other factory is over here. Yeah, maybe this would be the one to hit. We just got that radio tower. Could maybe knock that out. Of course, we got the military base here. I'll be sending stuff over. And we'll see. I want to get a factory. We can maybe next. I've got this little tiny town, so if we could get those knocked out, we'd have a little bit of a presence here. My only concern is we've got the airfield nearby, and we've got a bunch of bases nearby, so I don't know. I don't know what the response would be. We've also got this sawmill up here in kind of the middle of nowhere. We'll see. Anyway, let's get the truck moved. Salute for weekend working. Yeah, I don't have to do it a whole lot, but at least I know I shouldn't have to stay up all night this time like I did last time. That was brutal. I think I just have to do some stuff around 10 p.m. Saturday night, around 7 a.m. Sunday morning, something like that. Lots of other people will be staying up all night. I'll let them do that. Hey, park you in the bushes. I guess it was kind of a waste of money buying the ammunition dump or whatever it's called. But we can buy, I suppose we could buy US weapons if I wanted to use those. I've got enough weapons and ammo just from looting. Plenty of that. Need to do some logistics, but I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, folks. If you got here towards the end, go check out like the first hour of the stream. We had a big, loud battle over in Kamensk, and we managed to take it over. What's that coming up the road? And then I think oh, it's a little UAZ. I think I linked the series playlist in the description, and I'll probably add these live streams to that as we go. But anyway, have a great weekend, folks. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next. We shall see. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching, and take care.